Hi friends, it's me, Derek, back with part 2 of my response to thread number 5. Try to keep it quick because it takes me so long to upload the videos. I don't really know why I have high-speed cable. But the next question was, what are some misconceptions about your collection? Well, as some of you folks know, I'm fairly new to this. It appears you folks have been on here doing this for a few years, which is amazing. Um, the only thing I would think is possibly a misconception is that I have everything. I think I might have even heard that said. Well, Dereck has everything. Well, no, I don't have everything. And my friend Jeff will tell you, or maybe he doesn't even realize. It's like for example, I've been watching him since he started to put up videos, and it's like there's a lot of stuff that I'd love to have that I don't. Especially some of the things that are classic that you almost expect you would find in my collection, but I don't. I have classic stuff, but the way I operate is I'm always kind of looking for that off the beaten path thing that's special. That's my thrill. Um, so that would be the main thing. It's that I don't have everything, and I think my collection is about the same size as many of you are yours. The other rooms there are more records, but they're not full like this wall here or the floor. But yeah. If I could extend the wall about the same amount, yeah, I could probably. I probably have that much more in the house, but I bet a lot of you do too. Okay, so question number 5: name 2 or 3 songs that never get old. Well, I thought about this, and I could name so many, and I thought I would just mention 2 that truly fit this. And I want to explain that a lot of times what I like in music is I like music to set an atmosphere for me to be living in. Music to me literally transforms the space that I'm in, and that's what I love. What happens with music for me when that happens, and so one song, or there are 2 songs which are the same song, but it's part 1, part 2, that whenever it comes on, it's just really simple music, but it always takes me to a wonderful place, and that is Soft Machine's The French and German Lesson off of Soft Machine 7. Like I say, these tracks end the album, and it's this little bubbly thing, instrumental, really quite similar to what they did on Third without Bloody Rages, but it's just sublime. And anytime it plays on my iPod, or it gets played because it works every time. I have some favorite songs that sometimes they do get skipped. I never skip that song. Here's another one that I generally never skip when it comes on because it just makes me feel good. And that's Come Summer by the band Fra Lippo Lippi from Norway. This is just a simple pop song, but right away with the opening drum beat and keyboard sound, instantly I feel sunshine in my heart and in my chest. It's just a simple, nothing really special song, but there's something about the chord changes and the way the man sings the song that it lifts my spirit every time. I love it. And of course, there's many other songs, but I wanted to share 2 that really answer the question honestly. Um, Finally, share an idea that would make the vinyl community better. What I'd like to say is what I like about the vinyl community, and I'd like to make this hopefully conscious, or I think this is what is good about the community, and I think it being conscious would make us better. It appears to me that people have already decided to accept everyone, to not use this as a ground to argue about opinions. It really seems that people understand that we all have our loves, hates, we have our interests, and it seems that everyone's okay with that. That's fantastic. And if there was more of that in society and the world, obviously things would be a lot chiller. And so I think that's one of the things that makes the community excellent. And I encourage it to be conscious that we're here excitedly sharing this great love that we have for music and the forms of music, because the forms are important. The albums, the cassettes, CDs, everything. It's important to share. Even the guys that are sharing like their collection of cassette decks and tape recorders, I see that all is the same. And so remaining inclusive and loving, I don't think that's pretentious. I think that's really good, that if we could just be an example of the way communities could be that would be beneficial, is to just be open, accepting, and just lovingly accept that everyone has their own thing, you know. And if you have a disagreement, you know, find the most diplomatic and loving way to express it if it has to be expressed. There you go. God bless all of you.